that's right. Wow, it was, yeah.
Yeah, so far Staples Centers we've had 3 memorials with Michael Jackson, Nipsey Hussle, and now Kobe Bryant.
Wow.
So,
wow.
What?
I was gonna say Prince's memorial, but that was where he lives, right, in his state,
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
There was nothing at Staples.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, I don't even remember a public memorial here in LA for Prince.
I don't think so. No, not a
big one.
Not
right.
like this, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of little personal, like in the people put on or venues put on, but not a big thing like this. No,
but these 3 people lived here.
Yeah.
So they're not just they were residents.
Right.
Yeah. So one other piece of housekeeping before we get into the show. I wanted to say thank you for all the birthday love, all the shout outs and everything from all you guys out there in social media. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God, I totally missed your birthday.
Happy birthday.
No, wasn't nothing to miss.
No, this is like a milestone birthday.
Well, yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
The big 5-0.
The big 5-0. It is.
That's the best. That's the best age for me so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm in my 50s. Boo.
Oh, no.
I like being 50, but 50s. Boo.
What's the best part about it?
I just like being 50. I like the fact that I had hit that milestone. Think about the Golden Girls in 1985. They were 50, and that was old. That's what they call Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks 50 is old anymore, except for like 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
So, and they just don't know.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
Welcome, Dino. Over the hill, you've come.
It is what it is. All right, you guys ready to get in these topics?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
News and noteworthy. The Shiznit.
So there are 2 kinds of popular Excedrin products temporarily discontinued in precautionary measures. So the pharmaceutical company GlaxoSmithKline announced the temporary suspension of Excedrin Extra Strength and Excedrin Migraine.
The tough stuff.
Yeah. Both that are products for migraines.
Yeah, the one everybody goes to.
So yeah, that seems to that was the article was saying that is those are the products of choice for people who suffer from migraines, and they interviewed some people saying that the next brand that they use when they can't get Excedrin is just like it's a big downgrade. You know, they were saying so they're gonna miss the product while it's not on the shelf. So the thing is, the good news is there hasn't been like any kind of like tampering or anything like that. No one's getting sick. This is like a self internal decision that they did when they were doing some of their checks and balances or whatever, and they weren't happy with some of the. It seemed like the consistency of the strength of the tablets weren't on up to par or something of that nature. So just to be safe, they pulled them all until they get this under control, and then they'll put them back on. So basically, it's just Excedrin being responsible. Yeah. Which is what you want out of your pharmaceutical company.
Absolutely.
Right. So big ups to them for that, and big props to them. And if you are a person who suffers from those migraines, hang on. I've never had a migraine, thank God, and I hope I never, do have one.
Right.
Because they sound very, very, very painful.
Yeah.
Some people, they think of them as just like a real bad headache, but no, that's calling a migraine a bad headache is kind of like calling cancer a bad flu. Oh, it's like way worse.
I was calling migraines real bad headaches, real bad flus.
Yeah. So just hang on, and they'll be back soon.
Wow.
In the meantime, though, they do have other. They have Excedrin Extra Strength and Excedrin Migraine as well. So, those are the ones that are off the shelves.
Yeah,
right. They have some other ones that are that help with migraines as well.
Okay, well that's great. A lot of times, too many times, in fact, you hear pharmaceutical companies being irresponsible with their products or trying to slip something under the rug, hiding side effects or doing all kind of negligent things. So just the fact that GlaxoSmithKline did that just in preventatory measures, a lot of other companies should really take notice.
And we got another recall that's going on with not quite as good results as the Excedrin company.
Oh no!
Yeah, there's a company that recalls breast implants
Oh,
used
no.
by thousands that are linked to a rare cancer.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm. Yes. So Allergan, which is also a well-known pharmaceutical company that makes many different pharmaceuticals and breast implants as well. Allergan, a pharmaceutical company and the makers of several types of breast implants, initiated a global recall at the request of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, as reports continue to come in from women who have developed anaplastic large cell lymphoma, likely from the implants. Allergan said that they are recalling BioCell textured breast implants and tissue expanders from all markets. The products are already banned in several countries, but the FDA had declined to restrict sales in the U.S. until now, where they are far less popular, accounting for less than 5% of all implants sold.
Wow. This is messed up.
So, yeah, it is messed up.
What the fuck is a textured breast implant?
Yeah, I kind of don't understand, like, the point of that.
Please explain.
I will, because the smooth the smooth breast implant doesn't quite have like the natural feel of real boobs. So the textured one kind of gives you like the feel of like the little nodules and stuff that are
like,
in natural
like you have
breasts.
like muscles.
Exactly. So it
Stuff
gives you
like that.
texture so that it just has a natural feeling, more natural shape. That's really the only difference.
So the FDA said that there have been 573 cases of the cancer, shortened to, they call it BIA-ALCL, with 33 deaths this year worldwide, a significant increase over the last year. Of those 573, 481 are due to the allergen implants. And the 33 deaths, 12 were known to have allergen implants. Yeah, so the cancer can be cured if it's caught early by removing the implant and the scar tissue around it, but it can require chemotherapy or additional serious treatments. Now, they're recommending that if you don't have any symptoms, they're recommending that you don't pull them out. But I don't know how, once this word spreads, I don't see too.
Right.
I kind of feel like if I had implants and I heard about this, I'd be like, you yank these mugs out.
Yeah, get these puppies out my boobs.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit around and wait for the,
for the early signs.
Yeah, like, well, you want early, there is no sign.
Yeah.
This is early.
Yeah,
Right.
Isn't prevention the best medicine?
Right?
Exactly.
But they're saying for some reason that could be worse, and they want you to wait for this. That's what they're saying.
Because they don't want you to have surgery.
I guess unnecessarily.
Yeah.
They don't want to have to pay for it.
That
They don't
too.
want to have to pay for that. Like, no. Not everybody all at once now. But that's crazy.
But I feel like lately I've been hearing a lot of story about women that are getting their implants taken out because of health concerns.
Yeah, 573 cases in a year, and 480 of those are from the allergen breast implant.
Well, it's
that's
like
ridiculous.
It's not the number of cases that is surprising to me,
yeah.
because I feel like that's low. But it's the number of
Very
people
low.
that is tied to this disease and the implants. It's like, well, like it's not a lot of people that's dying from it, but it seems like everybody that's dying from it got breast implants.
Yeah, that's the part that is surprising to me. Like, of those people, 481 have these fake boobs. Like, really? And all these other countries don't sell these breast implants for that reason, except the U.S. Here we go, sweeping it under the rug again. And these are people's lives that they're playing with, all just so they can get some money like that.
Well, this is America. You can get what you want.
I was
when you
just
want
going to
it.
say, that is just like the American way, and it's sad.
And it's going to be some people that will just go back alley, but then they deserve breast cancer. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, if you go on back alley, you're going to go good to something that's like is going to cause problems, and you're going to go that way, you asking for it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not wishing breast cancer on anybody.
Yeah, if
you
you're gonna,
can see Dino's face. Dino's like, what?
if you're going to go back alley, you better check that breast implant, or if you don't, then you run the risk of whatever happens.
Yeah. So we have another kind of a public service announcement. This is a scam alert from FedEx. So they're saying there's a FedEx text scam that's going on. don't fall for delivery notification text claiming to be from FedEx.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on is people are getting texts from what looks like FedEx, but is actually a scammer.
Mm-hmm.
They click on the link takes them to Amazon, and there's some sort of like little survey. You know how they just like, oh, you know, are you happy with this and that and whatever else? And then at the end, they ask you for some credit card information, supposedly to give you some sort of reward or something like that.
Right.
But that's when they get you.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's when you get got.
They're letting people know that this is a new scam that's kind of going around, and don't fall for it. You know, so
yeah.
Go ahead.
The number one rule always when you get anonymous, weird text messages, don't click the link unless you know what you're clicking. If you don't have a FedEx package and you don't know, then don't click the link.
Or I would say not even weird. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of times that's how they get people, because they are very convincing when they make these links look like it's coming from wherever they say it is, whether it's Amazon or FedEx or wherever else, you know, so that a lot of people fall prey to it because it doesn't look weird. It looks legit, you know, so be just on your guard regardless, and try to, you know, make sure before you click on a link, you read the link, you know, and see what it says in it, and don't just click on it. Read the hyperlink, read that blue text.
Right. Did you guys get one of these FedEx texts?
No, I have not.
I did. Oh. I got one. Oh. And it was like, FedEx, your package is on the way. Track it now by clicking this link.
Yeah.
And then you click the link, and then it opens up like, we're going to tell you where your package is, but first, take this survey. But it's just like, when I initially opened up the text message, I was like, FedEx package on my way. Track it. I'm like, I don't have no FedEx package coming. So I was like, you know what? I did just what you said. You know, I started looking at the hyperlink like, I don't know, why would FedEx send me this from this weird link? And then I was like, oh, This is weird.
Yeah.
Boop. I don't know about this.
Yeah, the biggest tip is to be present.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just be present, because there's so many different scams and things out there.
Yeah, I get another one from Home Depot too. And that one comes all the time. It's like, you have thank you for paying $20 on your Home Depot account. And I'm like, I don't have a Home Depot account. But it's like when you click the link, same type of little deal. So they do. They are very, very, very tricky with these scams. Right.
So like I was saying, just, be present. You know, try to be present. You get caught up. And that's how they get you, is like you're just, you know, you're multitasking. You're not paying a lot of attention. It looks legit. If you're someone like me, whose family, we order a lot of online stuff. So we get, you know, notifications or delivery. We actually get deliveries to the house, and it's like, are you expecting anything? No, but then there's something there that we forgot about.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because stuff get delayed or whatever. And it's just, when you order a lot of stuff, it's really hard to track everything. So, it would be easy for us to think, oh, okay, you know, this is something we got, you know, coming. Or whatever, but no, just be present and be suspicious, you know, and when in doubt, go to the actual site of wherever it is that you're, you know, wherever, whoever sent you the link.
Legit company.
Yeah, go to the actual FedEx site and put in your, you know, because you should already have a tracking, you know, if FedEx is sending you something, you should already have the tracking anyway, and then put the tracking in from there and track it that way, instead of you know, just opening random links and things like that. Just try to be present. Try not to get too caught up in the multitasking.
I'm always suspicious of anything that asks me for information of any kind, or definitely any kind of billing information.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So like, that's always a red flag.
Always.
And again, for me, just any time, if I'm suspicious of any kind of information. Why you ask my name? You sent me the text.
Right.
Why you need my name? You know, I just like, and I also, again, there are legit companies that kind of scam you in a way for information, fish stuff to get stuff from you. I don't want to get that stuff for free either, because they're just going to sell it.
Absolutely.
So I'm always suspicious of when they want something, when they're asking you for something, just be suspicious.
Yes.
Even when I got that Home Depot text, I called Home Depot. I was like, I don't have a Home Depot account. What are y'all doing? Who paid y'all $20 and y'all sending me a text? Fix this now. And so they were like, oh no, you know, and they seemed like they were getting right on it. And they were like, no,